Okay, kings and queens, I'm back in the basement. We're gonna create our own sympathy basket. And I'm gonna show you how to use items you already have to make the basket budget friendly and to make it very unique, just to let the person know that they are loved and you are thinking about them. They might not even be thinking about getting this. It'll be an unexpected sympathy basket. So let's jump right on into it. First thing, you're going to need a ruler, scissors, an X-Acto knife. You don't have to have an X-Acto knife. You can totally use the scissors and bend it backwards. I will show you if you don't have one. A marker. This is optional. A pen. Now I'm using wood glue because I'm using this box. Okay, but if you don't have wood glue, you can use Elmer's glue. Just make sure you put more Elmer's glue on there. Some type of filler. I pulled out my stash. I'm gonna need a ribbon. I'll show you how to make the bow at the end. You know how when you buy the baskets, they're so expensive. I'm gonna show you how to make it yourself and save tons of money. Oh, if you don't have a stash, you can totally pick up this ribbon at the Dollar Tree and save you some money. Now, any box, this particular box, if you want to do it like this was an old noodles container. It have, you know, the ramen noodles that have like 12 in the pack. This is that box. I said, this would be great to use. Then you'll need any type of, you're going to definitely need this wrap. You can pick this up at the Dollar Tree. This is how you make your basket real polished. Any kind of construction paper, any kind of gift wrap, any kind of stock paper you have. Today, I'm using some leftover gift wrap because it's the pink that I want and it's heart, just to let them know they're loved. Something to smooth out the glue with. I just use this. You can totally use the ruler. This is just a little better for me. Your products and a card, of course. So let's jump right into it. Kings and queens, this is going to be the bottom. You don't have to even put paper on the bottom, but I know some people sell their baskets or just want it to look fully polished. So I'm just going to, put the paper on the bottom as well, but only the sides will show. This is where the X-Acto knife come in good and handy for you, if you have one. If not, you can do it with the back end of your scissors. So I have all 4 sides done. I'm gonna give you all a tip. Just make sure that the direction of your tissue paper or your wrap, gift wrap, whatever you're using, cardstock or whatever, is all going in the same direction. Okay? I'm gonna give you all another tip. Make sure the glue is not too close to the edge if you're using an X-Acto knife or razor blade, because it will dull out and make your edges rough. So I have 3 sides that are absolutely beautiful, but then I have a side right here that was too close to the edge with the glue. So that's where you won't get that little pristine professional look. So just keep that in mind. Make sure that glue and the razor don't hit. Now to the fun part. So I went in my stash and I said, what do I have left to fill? So if you all been following this channel, I just started back doing the videos. I've been using up the stash. I have some purple, I have some pink, and I have some white. I don't have enough blue. We're gonna put that back in there. So, I think I'm gonna use the pink and the white and mix it together, just because the stuff I'm putting in is some pink. The card is pink. Some of the candies are pink, so we're gonna go with the pink. So this part is fun. decided to add some purple just to give it more height for the items to sit up. Plus, I didn't want so much of that negative space. I want it to look kind of full. So you will see, so when it sits up, it'll kind of pop out. I have a couple of gifts on this table I'm doing. So for this one, it's a sympathy basket. So keep that in mind. So this is where the highs meet the lows. Like Michelle Obama said, you know, you could wear your $1,000 Jimmy Choo shoes and she have on a $7 sundress. Highs meet the lows, okay? So this can be very budget friendly and you can have a nice item in there as well. So for this particular basket, kings and queens, the main piece will be near the end of the basket because that's the smaller item. So this one is a sleep mask. Like I said, it's a sympathy. I want the person to feel, you know, relaxed, give them a little bit of relaxation. So I'm going to have this in the front. So when we tie it, all the items on the box can be showing. So this will be sticking out this way. I'm also putting in detoxifying charcoal. This is a peel-off mask. Again, more relaxation during their time of sorrow. So you can kind of see where I'm going with this. Now, but we have to make it cohesive and cute. So the card is pink with this pink as well. So I'm going to place the card on the other side like this. So it can show out pink there. So it'll be pink all around the pink items. Also, these are the real comfy socks, the real relaxing socks. I'm gonna put that in there to give them more comfort and peace, and have that on this side so that item can show as well. So you just play around with it, that way it can pop out like that. And these are the bath shower steamers that you put at the end of your shower. It gives a nice illuminating effect to calm your nerves and calm you down. So that's good for a soothing sympathy basket. So I'm going to drop that right on top. And then this is the main item here. You totally could have just gave them this, but in time of sorrow, I just kind of wanted to let them know that you are thought of, and I wanted to be creative to let them know I took time to think about you. So this person loves Bath and Body Works. Over the years, I know they love Bath and Body Works. So I got a Bath and Body Works gift card. You put your own little saying on the back. You could have totally just gave them that, but imagine having this with a personalized touch. So I'm gonna also turn this outward like that and zhuzh up the confetti so it can pop out a little bit. So when the inside is like this, and then all their other items are on the outside. So when we wrap the basket, they can see what's inside. So I had a few candies left from some of the candy bags that I made for the holidays to give out to people. I had a few left of those, so why not? Let's just throw a few candies in there, right? Give them something sweet, just a few candies. Whatever candies you have on hand, just throw a few in there. happened for a reason. So this is going to show you how you make it when you don't have enough seller wrap. I thought I had enough of this, but I don't. And I still want to make a bow big and beautiful. Okay, so I had to lay my items down because you want the bow to be big and beautiful. And since this can't connect, wherever it doesn't connect, that's where you add your clear tape. And I'm going to link my other video in the description box to show you all exactly how to put the clear tape where they won't see any imperfections and you still get to do your basket. See, kings and queens, you can see where the tape ends and where the seller wrap begins. Now, let's pick out a, what color should we use, y'all? I'm thinking this pink because of this pink, but I don't have enough of that. So therefore, what y'all think? We could do the silver or the hot pink. What y'all think? This hot pink might stand out, or the silver. I think just because, since the tape, keep in mind, since it didn't go all the way up, I'm going to go with the hot pink just to zhuzh it up a little bit. Here it is, y'all. I just decided to add the silver on top just to give it the bow a little more volume. And normally I would have had the pink on top, but if I had the silver on the bottom, it would have washed out because that's white. But yeah, this is just if you want to do a sympathy gift to let somebody know, hey, I'm thinking about you. Have a beautiful day, kings and queens. Please give this video a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Share it with your friends. Have a beautiful day.